Hello and whoa, welcome. Our African tortoise is having problems. Okay, well then I'll just move it over a tad bit. There are quite a few turds in this exhibit, but that's not why we're here actually. Let's not even worry about that right now. Oh, and our camel is having problems. Oh, and our fox is having problems. But let's go ahead and work on the connecting area between this guest rest and the one that's going to be over here, which we might actually extend this exhibit over to the left a little bit more, depending on how our guest rest looks once we're here. And then, well, actually, we really could work something out like that. We could bring it over and then have an indentation just like we have in the polar bear and penguin exhibit. Uh-oh. They didn't see them. How? How did they not see them? Hold on. I have 3 species, right? I should have 3 species of endangered animals in my zoo. Let's go ahead and scroll to the bottom. Okay, not the ibex. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, what the heck? Where's my giant polar, or my giant panda at? Okay, so what the... Hey, bro. I don't have a giant panda, or what? Okay, yeah, I think I got gypped. I don't know what happened to my panda, but that's why my stars went down. I bet my panda died, man. My freaking panda died. Oh my goodness. But anyway, we have money for penguins, so let's go ahead and buy 2 males. Oh, we can only get 1 female. That's unfortunate. I do want to go ahead and maybe get a Spanish lynx sometime. I don't know. After this panda fiasco, man, that makes me sad. I mean, we didn't even really make the best use of our panda as we could. But, darn. Okay, anyways, let's get back to working on this. Bring this over. And we're going to delete that old fencing. Bring that back by 2, then over 3, then 4, I believe. There we go, yep. Perfect. And then we're going to go ahead and probably have... Actually, this opens up a whole new possibility of... Here, I'll put that guy right there. And then I wonder if I could put the donation box in front of him. There we go. We are getting our stars back. Let's go ahead and just build this up a little bit. There we go. But it's not the same as that other side. So what do we gotta do? No. Okay, so that did not work. Let me delete that, let me delete that, let me delete this. Yeah, I don't know why this... If I delete... Yeah, okay, so that was why. Even now, it still looks a little off. But, let's see if that works. If this will fix it. Holy crap, bro, I have major trouble with paths. Matter of fact, let's just... There. Should be done. Should be done. Now we have to make... Actually, I need to, Children's Reader magazine is having a contest for the best animal photographs of the year. I don't have a giant panda. They wanted giant panda, red panda. I can't do all that. So I'm going to try and... Alright, new idea. We are going to have 2. And I'm going to actually have the other one right over here. And boom. And we also need some carts. Some gift carts. I'll go see if I have what I have in stock over here, because I do have quite a few things. Actually, we have 2 dessert carts we'll be able to bring over, and multiple other items. I also am going to need arches. I don't think the viewing canopies are exactly going to be doing it. Need 1 ATM, trash cans, recycling bins, all that good stuff. And so I'm going to go ahead and drop a kiosk. I don't know. I'll leave that there for now. I really got to figure out where these hombres are going to be eaten. So that probably means maybe 6 or so tables. And I'm going to go ahead and grab the umbrella tables. I think they might fit this style over here a little bit more. Grab a few benches as well. Alright, we got a few things. So let's bring these benches into this, or not these benches, these picnic tables into this middle area. And I might actually need a couple more than this. Unless we, yeah, maybe a couple more wouldn't be a bad idea. Here, let me just go ahead and fill this whole area in with pathway, and then we don't have to worry about it being all even and stuff. I'll go ahead and, actually, I'm going to put a cart right there, like I was talking about before. 1 on each of these sides, and then do we need also, no, that would interfere, so we'll put 1 right here. And will that be enough for him, or should I, here actually I'll place 1 right there and see if we can find another ATM. Yep, and put that bad boy down right here. So now how far will this exhibit expand? Because if we want to expand the safari area over here, wow, so that's quite a bit. And then let's go ahead and figure out where we're going to put these benches. Actually, I probably should go ahead and worry about where I'm going to put my eateries. The first one we're going to get will be water. Alright, so these boys want us to do some things with some stuff. So let's do it up. Specifically, they want us to research supplies. Or not supplies, enrichment toys. So we will research the purple ball and the heat lamp for those guys. And let me come over here. See if I can find someone else that wants a unique toy of. Alright, there we go. And then research the block of ice with an apple and banana over there. And then he will get the small toy ball and the feeder ball. And while those are researching, we're going to get back to working over here. Alright, so like I said, we want some water. But where exactly? I kind of almost want them to walk in and be able to access the water pretty early. I could just build this right here, but I don't like how that would circumvent. Here, first things first, get rid of that, move this off to the side, move this back, and then we'll move that right there so that he can educate them as they're walking in, and then if they want to donate, they can donate right there, and if they need more money, they can get it from there. Then this guy, because every time a guest sees an animal, they might want to make a purchase from a gift cart. So that's why we're providing them 2 different gift cards at each of these locations. And then I'll go ahead and, oh, I'm not going to be able to put that right there actually. So alright, so let's go ahead and put water. And actually we'll go ahead and we'll have a water and a coffee. We'll have coffee on the other side. I'll make sure that this is aligned properly. There we go. And then we also are going to have 2 different food items as well as 2 different carts. At least I thought we were going to have 2 different carts. should have a pretzel and a cotton candy. But I have no idea where my... Oh, no, he's over here. He's over here. Hiding. There we go. And actually, we could move those right there. And now let's go ahead and place our food, which I think I'll have a hamburger. And something, maybe a kebab. Yeah. We'll do a... Oh, not that way, though. We'll do a kebab. Now we have to... Actually, no, this would be a perfect place for us to use a couple of these viewing canopies. And we'll just throw those down right here. Looks like we'll have room for 4 of them, but I don't know if 2 of them are going to be very well used or not. Or we could just put them all on this side over here, which I think might be a little bit better of an idea. We also need bathrooms, so... Darn. Forgot about that, actually. If I move this over... Actually, if I move this over here... No. I'll just move each of those over and then... Put 2 different bathrooms. One over here and one over there. Now we need to put recycling bins and trash cans. Throw that down. Throw this down. We should only need about 2 of each and a couple of benches. And we should be Gucci. Actually, I'm going to go get another one of those viewing canopies. And now seeing how they look, I might use the other 2 that we have over there. Okay, that's perfect, so they have that whole area right there to view. And then we're going to move this bench diagonal. Put another one over here. Let's grab our 2 viewing canopies. And we're also going to need 2 more benches. Okay. Grab these, put them on over here. Let me make sure they're pointing the right way. There we go. And then I'm actually might not be able to bring the stuff down how I want, so we're going to put the 2 benches right here. Because originally I was going to mirror them, but then I keep forgetting about those gates, those staff gates that are causing me problems. And then we will throw this down right there. Alright, so that's looking great, actually. I don't think that there's too much else that we need to do over here. The guests should be able to access this very nicely. There we go. And... yeah. I mean, this actually looks like a pretty nice place over here, to be honest. I hope they don't have any complaints. And then... should I just cut this area off? Because they'll still be able to see the penguins, but... yeah, I don't want them to expect too much. So I'm going to just delete all these pathways so that they have limited mobility over here. And then as we add more animals, they'll be able to go further out. Let's go ahead and bring this down, connect that. And now let's get back to... Alright, so that is the end of this episode, guys. Our homeboys are going to be able to travel. Our homeboys are going to be able to travel to our new guest rest. And next episode, we're going to work on adding a few benches, adding a few archways, and expanding our current desert and savanna areas, as well as looking at the animals and determining if we want to get rid of a couple or if we want to find mates. So, until next time, later.